I don't know. This PL pick did throw me off a little bit, which means that Troll is going to be mid. So
it's a bit of a wild card, and Troll can handle the TA fairly well with the missed chances, but I'm just looking at this, and all I see right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, is we kind of slivered on a little bit, is late potential great for Keen, but where the hell is their mid game? Like, Gambit is so powerful in the mid game.
That's what I'm worried about as well. Their mid game looks completely
non-existent.
Yeah, like non-existent.
And I think the biggest concern to me is this man here surfing around. If Immersion gets a quick Spirit Vessel, I think this game is just over for Keen, because Spirit Vessel is the perfect item against these heroes.
Versus the Doom, versus the Troll, versus the Timber Saw, Spirit Vessel is a great pickup indeed. I have to agree with you. But on another way, if he gets a fast Spirit Vessel, that means that he has had a really good early game. And because of that, he has that Spirit Vessel. So there is that too. Let's see. He's on the top lane right now, this man that we're talking about.
He's spotting out a lot of Keen heroes, because they brought 4 people up here. They're trying to scout the lanes, because there's no way you're going to find a kill with a Timber Saw and a Doom. If you do, then actually it's more that Gambit done something terribly wrong.
Well, Immersion, he is.
Though look, Kako doesn't want to, but he's going to. The Infernal Blade's leveled in. But he can't get in front of Immersion, so it's not the biggest pain to have to level that level 1, but preferably you want to have that Devourer on the lane.
He leveled up Infernal Blade, but PL didn't risk to take Spirit Lance, as he's waiting to see what lane he's going to be in, and if he wants that Doppelgang up or not. Batrider is pretty much just trying to dodge him. He's trying to dodge PL, but Old Chicken right now, you can see, and Old 11, they're both on the mid lane, waiting to decide which lane they're going to go to.
Well, they could all be in the mid lane.
Yeah, tri-lane
They
mid.
are all in the mid lane.
Tri-core mid. Sounds like a good new meta that would be fun to watch at least.
Well, you know.
Level 1 for 5 minutes.
This is Birmingham. This is UK Dota, baby. We are 10 years ahead. Top a little bit, club and goes out. It's still only spotting out Immersion. They'll finally realize that Wraith King's up here in a second as the hack has rotated.
Doom
CP'd. So I think they saw that as well. So Gambit know they can actually shift the lanes right now if they want to and have the advantage.
Well, they can't. Batrider cannot port as PL is still running bottom. Once he sees PL,
then he can go.
But he still can't port as PL is going to do the same. So Old Chicken is doing the right thing, just running bottom. Yeah, he is going to miss a couple of last hits, but he's going to ensure that he has a good start, or that he has a favorable matchup, that is. Not the best start, as he's not going to have any last hits here.
But this is the variable. They can actually cause a little bit of trouble because of Chen.
Yeah, you can call the hack. That's so well played. Actually, I wasn't thinking about it.
Because it's level 1. You don't expect Chen to do that. You want to actually get your hands on the aura, right?
The aura, usually. Right now, you take it. Exactly. But he even finds a good creep. He finds the Setar Mindstealer, which gives him the mana burn. And now the Batrider is sent up, and what can a PL do? You can't. He's going to port, but now they can do the same thing. The hack can port top, and you can call.
Yeah, you call it back.
Yeah.
This is why Chen. There's many reasons, but this is one of the big parts of why Chen is being banned constantly, because it is so powerful to get the perfect matchup.
And there we go. Old Akulich is being called.
See ya.
Wraith King most likely going to start porting towards that top lane. Here we go. And they got their lanes properly. That's what they wanted.
And they can. And Chen still. FNU still has a TP, so he can just go top if he wants to as well.
This is the issue though, because Old Akulich is really strong versus Bat here on the lane. Versus Timbersaw on the lane.
He's indeed. Oh, roll in. They get 4 stacks on him with the Firefly as well. Old 11 trying to move away. Long range Timber Chain just enough, but they might die if they think twice.
This time they won't. But soon, very soon, once Immersion gets that level 3, I wouldn't be surprised. Or even now, actually.
Yeah, if they get another roll. If they get like 3 stacks and they get a roll in, they kill him. They need to be a little bit careful though, because they've got eyes on Immersion, courtesy of Kako, who pulled through. Meanwhile, top, how are we looking? Oh, Wraith King already having basically double the CS of Old Chicken. And this lane doesn't get any easier for him. He can juke, he can jive, he can dodge them out, but at the end of the day, there's not really many worlds in which you trade efficiently with a Wraith King in lane.
At least he needs Dark there, that's the issue. Wraith King has a Chen by his side, and Dark is just mid. So you need that Crystal Maiden to rotate top to help him out.
And Afo hasn't really been slowed down here. We were kind of theorizing that maybe the Whirling Axe's mischance would give Yi some sort of advantage here, but it's not the case at all.
Nah, TA is just such a powerful laner at the moment. There aren't many heroes that work really well versus her. Bottom lane,
Hold 11. That 8 stacks Bow Smash as well. They're just going to right click him. They're not committing heavy with the Firefly because they know he has to back away and even use the stick. It's just chill, easy commitment with 2 mangoes as well. Now if you come back over, they won't hesitate to jump on you.
Once they push the lane, that's when they're going to dive. They don't necessarily have to do it instantly. And look, the lane is being pushed into their advantage, so the equilibrium is shifted towards the tier 1 of Dire, which makes Timber in a really bad situation in which he needs to go very deep.
And the pressure is on Timber because, you know, we talk usually about Timber picks being good if you can force a lot of attention to him, but the way that a Batrider does it is it's beneficial because he's stacking up on that creep wave ready to farm them alongside you. Roll in. Off the mark.
Yeah, they kind of messed that up. And Kaka, he actually ate the small Satyr, which is great, but that costs a lot of mana, sir.
But you got a CM, right? It's going to be fine with level 1 aura.
Yeah, 120 mana to purge off the sticky napalm. I mean, good luck with that. You can do it maybe once.
You better be sure that he's going to die, basically.
Yeah. Earth Spirit rotating towards mid lane, Immersion. But let's see, he's going to stick around for now as bounty runes are about to spawn, so most likely we're about to see a fight happening there.
Yeah, Kaka, no mana.
Yeah, he has that purge, but there's also the small Satyr here.
And that's a yoink.
Mana.
Meanwhile, old Kulich, who's already picked up his ball, will benefit the most from holding on to that bounty for a moment. Top, it looks like, yep, FNG snuck in, so Old Chicken gets one of them, but free going the way of Gambit.
Old 11 is doing surprisingly well on this bottom lane. He has 24 CS versus 21 of Bat, so overall he didn't really suffer way too hard, even though he's playing on the edge. They can always kill him, but they just don't manage to.
They'll kill Dark though. First blood drawn, such an easy kill considering FNG had 2 of the Mud Golems to work with now.
It's just...
Oh, Chicken, what the hell's that damage?
Yeah, that's the Mud Golem damage. He pretty much had 2 golems, but as he eats the Ursa, one of the golems turns into 2 smaller ones. You have 2 stuns to work with.
It's basic math.
Yeah, basic math. 2 stuns and the smash from the Ursa.
I mean, I had to double check. I was like, I'm pretty sure he leveled Persuasion twice because of the creeps, but it looked like it was a level 2 Divine Favor. And Old Chicken, doppelganger to get away. Luckily for him, FNG is busy being greedy and farming up.
He can eat the set. He could eat the Satyr and then he would have 4 stuns, but he doesn't go for that.
No.
If he took the Satyr, he would have 4 small golems, Satyr and Ursa, which would be really good for him, but decides not to. Just wants that experience and gold instead.
Mid.
The traps are ready.
Immersion is here. And now he wants to immerse himself in blood. Yeez, to be specific, the roll in does connect. They can bat him underneath the trap, and he's far away from safety. He'll go for the TP out. Do they have enough damage? Maybe. No. Mid-swing, Afo
barely
almost
survives.
Gets the kill. Calm and calculated from Troll, though. That was his only option anyway, because he hasn't taken a point in Battle Trance. And it's a good thing he did get out, because if he had failed to escape that, he would have TP back to base, fail his TP, and then he'd start to do his Walk of Shame afterwards.
Yeah. That would definitely slow him down quite a lot.
And against a TA.
Going back to base did serve him well as he regions up and gets sentries.
Top. Fight might commence here. Immersion is coming around the back. Fire blast out. Roll in. Gets blocked by the PL, but Kako's getting extremely low. The Mud Golem army and the Skelly Pro as well. The big crit. The hack gets the kill. Immersion will back away. Old Chicken has to respect the damage that comes out from the Wraith King skeletons.
Yeah, those illusions killing the Mud Golem actually help him out.
And the Mud Golems, they haven't got the stuns yet, but there is a stun from Immersion. It's a double kill for Dahak. And the man that we said was the problem last game is once again at the top of the net worth.
Yeah, the Hack is just doing so well. And
look what he's building.
Yeah, Immersion is just rotating across the map and doing really well overall.
Have you not seen Wraith King's item of choice? Are we surprised by this? He's going for a Midas again.
I mean, when you see Midas on Sven,
it's a bit more surprising.
It's a bit more surprising, even though that item is becoming very common on Sven. But when you see a Midas on Wraith King, that's pretty much standard stuff, yeah. But
it's like, I clicked on him as if I had any doubt in my mind that the Hack of all people, would it be a Midas? Of course it would.
They put another ward mid lane, exactly on the same spot where the previous one was dewarded. On the same sentry. That's... yeah.
It's an interesting choice, Liz.
And that sentry was just planted like a minute ago.
Yeah. They should have noticed this was being dewarded. I mean, it's not like Dark's been able to do anything else other than die.
TA?
Afo is fine. However, he needs to be careful because immersion was there. I'm surprised he even lingered on the high ground that long. It's a brave, brave man. And there you go. This time Dark actually brought a sentry. The problem is they know you have an obs there now, so...
Yeah, you just need a lot of sentries on this mid lane. Pretty much when you're playing versus TA, you need a bunch of sentries to deal with the traps. So it's one of the reasons why he planted it there. Not only for vision, but to search for those traps.
And Old 11, he's going for phase boots here. On the Timber Saw.
An interesting, peculiar choice, I have to admit. Gives you some armor, I guess, and a phase ability, but...
Well, he's old, so that means he's wise, so there must be a plan
There
here.
must be a plan, yeah, there must be a reason. I don't really see it, though.
He does have a haste, so he can actually farm relatively safe. It's surprising that both the supports are here, because the likelihood you actually find him moving to Afo is so minimal. He actually has to overextend up on your high ground for you to actually get a kill there.
There's 3 centaurs on that top lane and skeletons all together with the passive Divine Favor of Shen.
They actually forced the doppelganger out already, so Old Chicken is going to have to just give up this tower. In fact, FNG needs to bring that aura in range.
He's just dewarding and warding at the moment, setting up for the bounty rune. After that, perhaps they're going to go for the tower. Well, Wraith King is doing well on his own so far.
Yes, and Keen do actually bring out a lot of heroes bot to secure those 2 bounty runes. Finally, Gambit will just look to take down this tier 1 tower. They've left another bounty rune because there's no chance in hell that Keen go and try and find that. Recall, going to bring Immersion top. They might look to invade and get a kill onto Old Chicken. He has the doppelganger though. Even if you don't kill him, you just make sure he never farms. There's a doppelganger.
Oh, he's stuck.
Oh,
That's 20 seconds on the high ground for no reason. Very unfortunate for him. I mean,
TP away, but you don't want it.
Exactly. They
Auto smash, Kaka in trouble, and there you go. His TP's out. It's okay. It's not worth trying to stay here any longer at all.
Yeah, sadly, Kaka is the one that falls.
Oh my God! Look at the army. An army you should fear. It's only a level 2 Divine Favor. I say only. They're doing a lot of work.
Yeah, but the centaurs are getting already plus 16 damage. It's a lot of the added damage to his creeps.
Chen having the time of his life farming ancients right now. Old 11 still not able to do anything in the game because Timbersaw's not really known for his playmaking capabilities at the 10-minute mark. He might be forced to do something though as he comes mid. The hack sidesteps the whirling axes. By sidestep I mean he moves too fast for Troll to even clip him. And now all of a sudden you've got 2 cores in the mid lane doing what?
Yeah, just defending the tier 1, and that's about it. Perhaps trying to go for AFO, but it's pretty much impossible next to those traps.
Not with the
Old
constant
Chicken,
D-wards
top
coming
lane,
out.
tries to go for bounty, misses.
Uh-oh. Well, this is problematic. The doppelganger doesn't get up the high ground. The boulder smash. They'll realize they went the wrong way.
Oh.
No. Oh, no. Oh. Magnetize and
Oh,
the centaurs. That's
that's so good.
that's a little unfortunate.
He's just hiding in the trees right now because... Oh, he's spotted out by the creeps.
Oh, no.
Because he doesn't have a port for 4 more seconds. Can Chance recall someone?
That creep deserves a promotion for spotting this one out. Oh, Chicken. He can't easily go for the TP because of the centaurs. He fandom rushes across the creep to try and escape. He's got the doppelganger now. He's going to keep on running.
There's Bat coming in as well.
One by one, the centaurs march forward. Doppelganger nicely down across the tree lane.
Yeah, but Bat is here now.
Akulich is here. He has the lasso. Where you going, Old Chicken? Back to the fountain. Let me help you with that.
Man, after joking them so well, he gets found by creeps.
Immersion? They commit the doom on this. They'll get the kill on Earth Spirit, but now Dahak is here. Decides against fighting, though, when he realizes there's 3 heroes from Keen.
That's so anticlimactic on that top lane. Like, PL jokes them with the illusion, forces Magnetize, forces a port from the Bat Rider, does everything right, and then gets spotted by a creep. Dies because of a ranged creep attacked him. That's just unfortunate.
Like I said, that creep deserves a promotion. You know, that's probably the most we've ever seen a creep contribute in this
We've seen
whole
some
group stage.
We've seen some Carties win games.
Well, no, in this group stage,
In this
though,
group
the
stage,
entirety.
definitely, yeah. there's a smoke coming from Gambit. They're rotating around the tier 1 on the bottom lane that they are willing to take, but they need to get closer.
Gambit are ready to pounce with the cavalry in the form of all these centaurs. It feels like in this type of game, with the new Chen especially, like the moment you see them reveal, you're like, okay, I don't want to be anywhere near this lane.
There's a mech completed on that same Chen, by the way. So mech on Chen, Earn, Bond on Immersion. These two supports are very rich 13 minutes into the game.
And they're so unpressured that they still haven't even committed Hand of God. They could have maybe used that to have tried to save Immersion when he was at the shrine, doomed up, but they just want to hold on to it. That's an insurance policy, really. Roland's going to be there. Old 11, battered, away from his tower. They're trying to get the stomps out, but nope, they were off the mark. They're going to force a TP out from Troll, though. He is now here, but the stomps, the centaurs, they're going to turn their attention to the Troll wall, and instead he's going to melt through so quickly. He's dead. What was that TP? And now chasing forward. There's going to be a Timber Chain away, but Dark gets hit up. He'll try and slow them down with a Frostbite. Older Kulich is on top of him already. The Wraithfire Blast, they're actually going to separate and look for multiple kills. The lasso onto Kaka. The roll through doesn't connect from Immersion. He's under a tier 2. The boulder smash across and Dark is dead. Timber Chain from Old 11, questionable as it doesn't have anything, and now he's in trouble. The Wraithfire Blast comes out. The Centaurs will make it across in time, and he can't get away with the Timber Chain. The Chain Stuns come out, and the Centaurs reign supreme, as Gambit will now just be in time for a tier 2 push.
And that mech wasn't even used. Hand of God wasn't even used. They're just destroying them with these centaurs. Troll ported straight into them. He thought that the stomps were on cooldown, I believe, because they attempted to go on Timber Saw a second earlier. But yeah, he just messes up. Immersion on the back just solos that Crystal Maiden with the urns and the rolling boulders. And then in the end, Timber Saw just sticks around too. Every single one of them just tried to save a friend and died in the end.
Very poetic of you,
Timber
Liz.
going for Atos, it seems.
He's been going for it for a while. And
yeah, and that's a very strange build. Phase Boots, Atos. Can't say that I've seen this build on Timber Saw before.
Kulich, in the meantime, almost has his Blink Dagger. He's picked up some runes that'll help him get towards it. A few more camps and we'll have it.
Travels, Wand, Bottle, Windlace, and Blink Dagger afterwards. He's in a really good spot 15 minutes into the game. Gambit is very rich. 8k ahead, 15 minutes in.
They could go Roche now, actually, because Afo has the Desolator coming out on the Courier. And Old 11, he'll get away. He's actually useless. Like, you remember that creep that got PL killed top? That's done more in this game than the Timbersaw has.
I can't understand the Atos build either. Like, it's just something strange and new for me. But Old 11, like, he's definitely...
Phase Boots Atos. Apparently he wants to redesign the hero.
He's playing Razor or Viper. That looks more like it.
I mean, it's not like you have a damage talent. It's not like you have an attack speed talent.
You literally stop attacking when you throw from as well.
Maybe he's worried about mana, but then again, no one on this lineup is going to bleed your mana other than Chen did at the start with the creep. But now they're in the pit. Gambit going to be able to get themselves a 17-minute Aegis.
Yeah, and look at FNG with his 4 centaurs.
They amass. Sometimes the boys are a fearful factor in a game, and this is definitely one of FNG playing a fantastic game of Chen here.
Yeah, he definitely did have. Like, these two supports on the side of Gambit just dominated throughout the early game, throughout the laning stage. Immersion and Chen.
Do you remember what we said at the start about the deciding factor really being if the Spirit Vessel is quick enough? And yet, this game has been dominated by Gambit, and they still don't have the Spirit Vessel.
It's very close, though. They are about to have it.
But the point is, once they do,
it's going to be much easier for them, definitely, to take down these tanky targets.
Middle tower is under attack.
Spirit Vessel has been nerfed quite a bit in the last patch, though, so it's not as strong as previously, but...
Against a hero like Timbersaw.
Against those heroes, it's still good.
Top. They got the last two ready. They're spotting out which one's real. They're not going to fall for it this time, though. The roll-in's on point, and Old Chicken is found. They don't even need the lasso.
At the same time, Dark falls to Afo as he solos him.
Just typical things when a TA is level 13 and you are sitting at level 6. Not the Iron Maiden we saw a little bit earlier today.
Yeah, he's just having a blast as well on his TA. Truth be told, everyone on Gambit is doing so well, and that's why they are 10k ahead, 17 minutes in.
And they want more gold.
That's huge advantage this early on. Look at that.
They just do what they want. Like, there's nothing surprising about any of these kills at this point. Keen are basically running around like headless chickens. One of them is a chicken, but it's such a true statement in this game. It's not that Keen are doing anything wrong in this moment. It's that they can't do anything to Gambit.
They're just useless. Old 11. One stun. Second
Two
stun.
stun.
Third stun.
3 stuns.
Fourth one. Come on.
Four
Fourth one.
stuns.
There we go.
He's dead. There we go. Timbersaw.
But he
Not so
did
threatening.
finish his Atos. There's that.
But he did burn a lot of mana out of those centaurs, Liz.
No,
All 50.
I'm just trying, seriously, like, I'm not trying to troll him or
It's
flame
just
him
there's
or
nothing
anything.
he can do in this game.
Exactly, and this Atos as well is something, like, I guess they're lacking catch, so that's the reason. We were talking about their lineup before they picked their last pick, before they got PL. I said they need catch and they need stuns, and they didn't truly address that with this last pick, so maybe that's the reason why he's going for Atos.
I mean, it's
You
not like
can't-
you're on the cusp of
Yeah.
surviving, right? So he could build survivability, but it wouldn't change anything, and uh-oh, CM won't survive. Lasso committed.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
the
under
push is coming in. That tier 2 will fall very quickly. The Hack already on a mega kill streak, 5-0-4.
Radiant's middle tower has
They want more. They'll be up in the high ground. The army has arrived. The Skelly Bros alone do a lot of damage. Rayfire blast out on Old 11, and the Centaurs will amass on top of the Timbersaw. He's trying to do what he can, but all he can do is die. The
One
stuns-
stun after another. They're just
Yeet. That's an early
destroying
battle
them.
trance. Whoops. The stuns are coming off cooldown as well. Oh no.
Look at
The
those centaurs.
Just leave the Chen army to first the entirety of Keen. Oh, maybe not Dark. The Hand of God comes out. They'll push Dark towards them, and Afo will clean him up. Double kill for Afo. The buyback comes out. Old Chicken's dead as well as the Hack gets the kill. They'll focus on the tower. They did lose their creep army,
Okay.
but the GG comes out. Keen realized this has just become a joke at
that
this
was
stage.
just, yeah, exactly. That was a joke. And that's just a beatdown right there. I understood their draft. Their first 3 picks definitely did make sense. But the last 2 for me are a mystery. Timbersaw 4th pick into a PL when you still have already have a troll. You don't have any stuns, no catch, no playmaking hero for that mid game, but you go for a PL. This is pretty much a clear outdraft by Gambit. They outplayed them in the lanes as well, but it's easy to outplay them when you have such a superior